I rise on behalf of those who cannot, including Dalton Diebrich, an Irving native who tragically lost his life at the young age of 18. Dalton loved life and lit up a room with his smile. He grew up participating in sports, including baseball and other activities at the Irving YMCA. These experiences led Dalton to work with children, and after originally declaring an engineering major, inspired him to switch paths to pursue a career in coaching and teaching. A kind-hearted, bright young man, Dalton played baseball and made an impact in our North Texas community through his team sports and involvement in church programs. After 13 years of hard work, Dalton graduated from Nimitz High School and was excited to attend Texas Tech University in Lubbock. Like many of us, Dalton's parents, who are with us in the gallery today, were filled with mixed emotions when they dropped off their eldest child. Proud of their son for pursuing his lifetime dream of attending tech, but nervous for his new chapter. On August 18th, 2014, Dalton turned 18. Days later, his loving family moved him into his freshman dorm. And by August 24th, 2014, Dalton went home to be with his Lord. He never got to experience his first day of college, nor the joy of graduating and beginning his adult career. The night before he was set to begin his freshman year, Dalton was killed in an alcohol-fused hazing incident. After being forced to drink a keg of beer in less than 30 minutes and a half-handle of whiskey, Dalton was left in a room unconscious and covered in vomit, guarded by a fraternity member so he wouldn't be seen, so he couldn't be helped. 911 wouldn't be called until 3 hours after he was found dead with a blood alcohol content 4 times the legal limit. Dalton's death was preventable. Since Dalton's death, his mom, Debbie, has spoken out and used her platform to urge students to look after each other and to be someone her son didn't have. In her discussions with colleges and universities, Debbie has been an incredible advocate working to fulfill Dalton's dream of educating children. And in doing so, Debbie and Dalton are saving lives. Debbie has worked with the Anti-Hazing Coalition to warn families about the dangers of hazing and to pass legislation that will help prevent other parents from experiencing this immeasurable loss. In 2019, Debbie worked to get Texas Senate Bill 38 signed into law, which changed criminal prosecution for hazing offenses and requires universities to be transparent about hazing incidences on campus. In the more than 10 years since Dalton was tragically taken from us, Debbie has saved countless students and families from suffering the same fate. Between 1959 and 2021, at least one hazing death occurred per year on a U.S. college campus. Currently, campus safety laws do not require colleges to report data about hazing, and state-level hazing definitions and penalties are inconsistent. The Stop Campus Hazing Act provides uniform anti-hazing guidance, mandating that institutions include hazing incidents in their annual reports, requiring them to implement hazing prevention programs and publish their hazing policies online, along with information about which student organizations have a history of hazing incidents. This is not only a tool for institutions to combat hazing, but will also help empower students to make informed decisions when choosing between which schools to attend, clubs to join, and Greek life on campus. I am hopeful that if we work together, we can put an end to the hazing culture that is all too common on college campuses. It's imperative that we protect students, that we provide parents with reassurance, ensure accountability for perpetrators, and save lives. I'd like to thank Debbie and her husband for her tireless work, advocating not only for Dalton, but the countless other parents who've tragically lost their children the same way. I thank my colleagues for supporting this important legislation as we take a crucial step to stop these preventable tragedies. Thank you for being here today.